Wow. Hi divers, Alec Peirce from Alec Peirce Scuba. This is what we call diving. You may be wondering what I'm talking about. Well, this is what we mean when we say dive adventure. Anybody can go on a dive weekend, anybody can go on a dive trip, but a diving adventure makes a difference. Here I am in South Africa, just outside of Kruger National Park at Shindzela Game Ranch. 30,000 acres of wilderness. We're 100 miles from anybody. No fences, nothing. We just came back in from our morning game drive. I had to jump in the pool to cool off. Fantastic. We saw a leopard. We saw a big herd of elephants, 25 or 30 elephants. We saw buffalo. Look, right across, not 50 yards from where I'm enjoying this pool right now in this open game ranch. There's buffalo. This morning, when we first got up, there was a hyena standing over there. There's a bit of a water hole over there, you see. Giraffes. So we're getting sick of giraffes. Eland, impala, kudu, beautiful, beautiful birds. So here we are. We just finished our shark diving in Durban and in Cape Town. Fantastic scuba diving. And now we're relaxing, getting back into the mood here at this beautiful game reserve. This is a dive adventure. Diving and adventure. It's fantastic. I got lots more to show you. You hang on. I'll see you in just a minute. I want to watch the elephants over there, the buffalo. The elephants are heading this way, Kevin, by the way. We saw them. Come this way. We'll see them shortly. Bye-bye, guys. I'm out of the pool now, guys, and give you an idea what it's like here at this fantastic game preserve. This is not a zoo. This is not a ranch. This is a game preserve, which simply means that they have a very large area. In this case, I forget how big it is, Kevin. I said 30,000. I think it's like 300,000 acres. Whatever. Big. And no fences. These animals are not fed or anything else. These are wild African animals. In fact, on more than one occasion, they've actually had to protect the visitors from the animals because yesterday we got charged twice. There was a big female with two elephants. There was a big female elephant with two small elephants, and we got a little bit too close in our trucks, and we can't get out of the truck. We have to stay in the truck. And the big female we got a little bit too close and came right at us like that. And then later there was a big male as well, and he was flirting with a couple of the females, and we got a bit too close, and we learned a lot about this kind of stuff, that the elephants look at our truck full of people and they think it's one big animal. They don't think it's just a bunch of little people. And we got too close to him as he was flirting, and he scared us off. Big ears come out like this, make him look large, and his tusks and his head goes up, and his trunk comes up, and you come stomping towards you in the dust. I tell you, it's just like a National Geographic movie, except this is real. We're right here. Now, the point to all of this, and the point to this video is very simple. Diving is fantastic. I've been diving for 60 years. I've dived all over the world. I love scuba diving. It's exciting and fun. But there's more to the world than scuba diving. I'm sure there is. Let me think for a minute. No, I'm kidding. There is a lot more. And if you travel to someplace, particularly to someplace exotic, for gosh sakes, take a little extra bit of time and research what's in the area. Let me give you some examples. Here we are diving with the sharks, as I mentioned earlier, in Durban in South Africa. Unbelievable. White sharks, and big bronzies, they call them here, and tiger sharks, everything. Just incredibly good diving. But here we are in Africa. Well, what's in Africa? Big animals. So we made arrangements to come out here to Kruger Park and stay at this game preserve for a week. And it's been unbelievable. We've seen lions 10 feet away. Two big male lions and their females and cubs around. Oh, it's just so exciting. And we're just feet away. We had to be very, very quiet. Not move. Can't stand up. You can't get out of the truck, of course. Really, really exciting stuff. Now, I mentioned Cozumel. Well, Cozumel is great diving. You can go to Cozumel. You can dive every day. But a few minutes away from Cozumel is one of the famous Aztec pyramids. Unbelievable pyramids. It predates the other pyramids, and it had a fantastic civilization, and it's incredible to go there and visit. You're already in Cozumel, a few minutes away. We were in Indonesia just a little while ago. Fantastic diving in Indonesia. We went to Wakatobi, we drove to North Malaysia and various places, and then we went to Bali, and we visited in Bali. And had an incredible time there on the beaches and the old Indonesian, I guess, temples and big fruit bats, bats as big as you can reach, and monkeys. It was just a lot of fun. So again, the point is, if you're going on a diving trip and you paid a lot of money to go on a dive trip somewhere, maybe on a liveaboard or something else, for God's sakes, check out the area and see what's available. If you've already flown, sometimes for just a few dollars, you can travel and see something special, very, very special, just like this. Now, I see the pool guys coming over. Maybe he's telling us to get a little ways away from those buffalo. I know those buffalo are nervous behind us, Kevin. He's warned us a couple of times. Buffalo, these Cape buffalo, look it up on Google. Cape buffalo, most dangerous animal in Africa. I don't know, forget about the lions and leopards. That one right behind me is the most dangerous animal. Okay, I'm back. Now, this is kind of interesting. This is Sam, by the way. He's one of our game guides. He's a super tracker. You're from South Africa, right?
Yes.
You've lived here your whole life.
Yes.
And so it's unbelievable. We can go along in the Land Rovers, and we'll see some tracks on the ground. And Sammy will stop, and Sam will get out, and he'll walk a little bit, and he'll come back, and I say, no, she's too small, or she's going the wrong way. He can tell what sex it is from the tracks. How do they do that? But anyway, and he can tell how big it is, which way it's going, how long ago it was, and so then he can go that way, and we can see what we want to see, lions and so on. You'll also notice that Sam comes fully equipped. Exactly. He stands around the pool with that. That, by the way, well, that's a different one, but the one yesterday that Raymond was using was a 505 Magnum. I've shot a lot of rifles in my life. A 505 is big, man. That's like a small cannon.
Yes.
But anyway, I guess you need that for a buff. I know you do. And so, you know, and Sam hangs around the pool when we're out here eating and when we're in the pool playing and so on, just keeping an eye out for things, because those buff can run 40 miles an hour.
Yes.
If they decide they don't like me, I can't imagine why they would do that. They decide they'll be across that little ravine in a matter of seconds. You know, that's what Sammy's for. He's my dive master, my game master. How about that?
Yes,
official game master. All right, okay. That's great. So don't forget then, guys. Dive adventures are fantastic. But look around, see what else you can find. We have seen some incredible things. Diana and I, my wife and I, some incredible things while on dive trips. Now, we weren't underwater. Talk to you real soon. Alec Peirce, Scuba.